Hey guys, I want to talk to you about upset forging and in particular, made in America upset forging. So this is your made in America upset forging resource guide. So let's just talk about a few things here about upset forging. So upset forging involves locally heating a metal bar and then while holding it firmly with special tooling, applying pressure to the end of the bar in the direction of its axis to deform it. The process allows the production of long parts with a forged end. Upset forging does not allow for as a large variation between the initial diameter and the forged head diameter as with the electrical upsetting process. It does, however, allow for a much more complex geometries to be obtained as the deformation is carried out in several stages. Upset forging is used to produce all types of long parts such as shafts, screws, piston rods, and others for the automotive industry, public works, aeronautics, and many other fields of application. In addition, we want to talk a little bit about how upset forging, as an extension of hot forging, upset forging is a competitive process that can be adapted to high volume production of elongated parts. The progressive stepwise deformation of the head allows the production of asymmetric parts with complex geometry. So with upset forging, we're talking about number one, heating. Number two, we're talking about forging and finishing. And there's different characteristics to discuss. So for example, steel is composed of grains and intergranular impurities. During forming operations in a steel mill and then in the forge, these grains and inclusions are deformed. The whole thing elongates in the direction of deformation, forming what is known as the grain flow of the metal. To quantify this deformation, we speak of raw iron, the rate of which is related to the initial section of the part of the relation to its final section. So with the many benefits with upset forging, particularly made in USA upset forging, is structural integrity, performance, energy savings, and material savings, as well as reduction of machining operations. And upset forging does not allow for a large variation of the diameter as the electro upsetting process. So again, we just want to kind of recap that upset forging is a powerful solution for many manufacturers in this process. So we just want to enlighten you on upset forging made in USA or made in America upset forging. So this is applicable for like drive shafts in trucks or a cylinder rod for construction, a HTSA screw for aerospace, as well as a puck joint for oil and gas. So thanks for stopping by to hear about upset forging, and we look forward to discussing more in detail about upset forging with you in the future. Thank you so much.